Realistically, all right, I've had a run-in with a couple of, you know, people that were pros.
Yeah.
And they were a little off, bro.
Yo.
They were very off.
You talking about Brian Pumper?
No.
Oh, but
it fucking could be.
That was the actual situation.
You know Brian Pumper stole his song, right?
No, he didn't steal the song. He said something funny in the interview.
That was my interview.
Right.
Yes.
And then somehow a long arm came out and just got him to apologize. And,
I know that.
You know, but shout out to Brian. Like, you know, he realized he was wrong for just talking.
Because he took something from you. It was a bar.
No, it wasn't something he took. It was somebody brought me up in an interview. And he was like, right, and he was like, I don't know who that is, like,
because he
just said some crazy shit.
Listen, he jacked one of your songs. He took a line.
But you brought it up.
Yeah, and I said, why'd you take Math Hoffa's line?
Yeah.
And he's like, fuck Math Hoffa. I said, you don't want to do that, bro. And then that's when Jack was like, you're gonna die, nigga. And then you see his eyes go, and then he's like, can you please tell Math, don't kill me? I said,
Nah, but it wasn't that crazy. But it was just like, yo.
Yes, it was.
I don't think any of us should be disrespecting people we don't know.
Absolutely.
And he came to that conclusion, and then he made like a video rectifying the situation while a chick was like giving him.
He's like, my bad, man.
He's like, yo, shout out to Math. You know what I'm saying? I said some crazy, It was wild. It was on World Star. It was on World Star. That was nuts.
That's a hell of a way to apologize.
Yeah.
He was scared for his life.
It is.
Not at that moment.
But do you find like most of the women that you meet in that lifestyle, are they all the way there?
I mean, honestly, I kind of came into porn thinking that the chicks were going to be more fucked up than they ended up being. But then also, I feel like nowadays, a lot of the chicks who are really winning just have like a straight up like hustler mentality. They're very much about their business. They're not getting fucked up on drugs and stuff. So when we do have a girl who comes through, I remember we had this one girl who was just like blatantly off her face, off Adderall or meth or some shit, you know?
Yeah.
And it was such a weird throwback because I'm so used to dealing with chicks who are professional, and also like we're shooting at like 2-3 p.m. So I mean, if you're fucked up, it seems kind of out of the ordinary to me. You know,
you didn't even wait.
If we were shooting at 10 and you were drunk, I mean, I get it, but like you know, that's always kind of surprising. But no, honestly, I feel like most of the girls. I mean, porn definitely like houses a lot of weird ass chicks and dudes for sure. But I don't know. A lot of the girls are girls who are just hot. They don't want to fucking have a job. They don't want to like fucking, you know, have to go do some bullshit every day. They're a lot of them are kind of like isolationists where they don't necessarily kick it with that many people. And a lot of them kind of end up reminding me of like, I don't know, the types of dudes I hang out with who like are not really trying to like fit into a box of like, you know, going and doing a 9 to 5 every day and shit like that where, I don't know. And like the porn dudes I know, they're like exactly like the fucking drug dealers I know, where they're just rolling around town, just shooting content, just getting a little bag with all these different girls over and over and over. And I'm like, you know, shit, I respect it. I wish I figured that hustle out earlier.
Well, how much Viagra
I don't do it.
is involved in this whole shit?
Oh, in general, I think a lot. Like, I think a lot of people fuck with that shit, but I never did it.
You never did it?
No.
All right, but would you say it?
If I did?
You said you're scared? Why are you scared? You know it cures cancer.
I just feel like
it kills COVID too.
I feel like I'm doing really good.
That's what it was, COVID. Don't quote me on the cancer thing. Cut that out. Yeah.
Don't quote him on the COVID thing either.
I'm doing good, and I don't feel like I want to play with the remedy that I got going. Dan Bilzerian was just trying to convince me to get on steroids. I'm like, I want to mess with my scenario, bro. I feel like I'm in a good place right now.
Right.
With my dick.
I mean, was it because of how Kevin Samuels went out that put the fear in you too? Because they said it was whatever he mixed.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard them talking about the Red Bull, but I didn't think
the Red Bull mixed with one of the pills, and then.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't hear that.
That's crazy. I didn't hear that.
I knew he was sipping those Red Bulls though.
Yeah,
he was
he
sipping
mixed
those
it with,
during the show.
He had one of.
I didn't.
Yeah, the sex pills definitely attack your heart, so you know.
Yeah, you gotta be able to handle that shit.
I figured that. I didn't hear that story, but when I heard the story of him dying after he was with the girl, I figured that it had something to do with a sex pill. I did.
But the Red Bull thing was weird to me because, like, I mean, I drink a couple cups of coffee a day. I feel like most dudes I know do. I don't like feel like anybody's dropping dead from it. Is a fucking Red Bull that much worse?
It's
Yeah.
excessive.
and he-
Excessive.
I think if you compound it,
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
And watching his show,
He was drinking like 3 to 4.
Always
He
had like 2 or
excessively
3.
drank. The doctor tell you that.
Yeah. And I had one years ago, and my best friend, I just ran up to him and was trying to go over something with him, and he was like, "Yo, are you all right? Like, the fuck is wrong with you?" I didn't think I was doing anything strange. But he was like, "Yo, you're talking a mile a minute, you keep fidgeting, and this is one can, and it just tasted alright." I was like,
he was just like, yeah.
but you don't know. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, let's. He was like, yo. He kept doing this. And I started getting annoyed because we got to hurry the fuck up.
Right.
But meanwhile, he's like, yo, you want to sit down?
you're tripping.
He's worried about me.
Right.
That's one can. This dude, Kevin Samuels, you watch his show, he's going through like, he might have like 2 or 3 of them a night. Like, that shit is, just watching it, I was like.
And the wrong sex pill, the ones that's not natural, that's the one that directly attacks your heart. You got to use like.
So which
natural.
ones are the safe ones? Does anybody know?
The honey.
The honey? The honey? Yeah, I know about that honey, don't you? You know about this. You know about this.
Right across the street.
Right across the street.
No, the honey is safe.
The honey, and what's the other one? The horny goat weed?
Horny goat weed. I've seen that
goat
package.
weed.
No, what was Junior Reed talking about?
I never did it. Yeah.
Junior Reed was talking about. He said,
Yeah, what was the thing that Junior Reed said?
Oh, it's
root ale,
Root?
root ale, something like that. Roots wine.
Roots.
Roots wine, yeah.
Roots wine.
Yeah.
Roots
It's not
wine.
like a bottle that they sell. You gotta go with somebody who makes that.
All right. Well, it's Coquito.
there you go.
It's Coquito for Jamaicans. There you go.
That's wild.
I'm just guessing.
All right.
I'm just guessing.
Be careful with your heart, kids.
The
the
girls,
main thing I'm taking
the girls that be involved in this, how many of them? Because this is something I always wonder. How many of them are like that you might notice like might be sexual victims?
Yeah.
I wonder because like I feel like a lot of them probably wouldn't say it on an interview or whatever because they feel like it's not hot or whatever. They don't really want to get into something that's serious on camera. You definitely hear about it, but it's definitely a good percentage for sure. But nowadays, especially, I feel like girls just see the bag.
They see the money. Yeah.
They're totally well adjusted. They're totally like normal fucking girls that anyone would be able to get along with, and they just are like, oh, I can make 6 figures a month.
Right.
Fuck all this other shit. I'm just gonna do that.
They got so many. They can go on seek an arrangement.
Oh yeah.
That's a big thing right there.
But have you ever done a scene with a girl, but you had a conversation with her before, and like during the scene, you're like, yo, she's fucked up, man. This is bad. This is bad. I'm kind of adding to this shit.
I'm added to it. Nah, because how can my dick not do anything but make it better? Like, I can't make it worse. You know?
Oh God.
Like, what's my dick gonna do to
If you hit the
Yeah, I
right
guess
wall,
so.
she gonna be like, and then sit on the edge of the bed and have a flashback.
Now see, how come you didn't ask him how if that was a real moment of that? That sounded like
that was
straight.
That was
recall.
your open. That was your open. You should have took it. Was that a real moment?
Like 5 times.
Wow. Okay. All right. Cool.
They know
For
fucking
me,
taboo?
For me, I spent a whole night being a psychiatrist
Yes.
for one of these chicks.
That's the after effect. I had to, yeah.
And then when we eventually got to that, that was my thought. I'm like, yo, I'm kind of fucked up for this.
But
But
you
she
in it
likes
to win
it.
it.
But she likes it.
But Bigga said something about,
Whatever.
women being, going through that. Another thing that's taboo, a lot of those women are being molested by other women. A lot more than dudes. A lot of aunts,
What?
way more than uncles.
What?
I know at
The
least-
women are molesting
Yes.
the women.
Yes,
That's
the young.
unheard- yeah,
I'm
that's
telling you,
unheard of.
it's a
brand-
high
that's brand
number.
new. I didn't know about
I
that.
didn't know that
Nah,
either.
It's very
that's-
taboo,
he's not,
but-
he's not lying.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah.
A lot of
let-
times they think it's an uncle or a stepdad.
It's another woman.
It'd be a step aunt, an aunt.
It's Hoffa, trapper turned smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work, you heard. Making fiends leave earth, you heard. Got your baby mama thirst, you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf, you heard.